Hello everyone, I'm Mike.
And I'm Tifa.
And we are here with a brand new trailer for Soulcalibur VI.
I have not seen this trailer yet, so I'm super excited. Soulcalibur has been an important game to me for a really long time. I used to hang out in an arcade and challenge people to game with me when I was probably like a 14-year-old girl, and they never expected me to beat them the way that I did. So it was a really important part of me becoming a gamer. Once I had Soulcalibur IV on Xbox in college, I got super into the character creator, and now that's one of my favorite parts of the game. But I, of course, continue to play fighting the game as well. It's one of the only fighting games that I can consistently beat my Grobliss at, which is another reason it's my favorite.
And you guys know me, I love all kinds of fighting games. In fact, I got my video here on the Sandbox about how fighting games mean a ton to me. And I've actually gotten to play a ton of Soulcalibur VI through various conventions this year. And I'm pretty hyped for October 19th when this game's going to drop. And we actually finally got to play together at PAX West this past weekend.
Yeah, so it was my first time playing Soulcalibur VI. So Mike was all like, oh, I'll pick a random character, you know, just so I don't have an advantage. It didn't matter. I destroyed him.
Didn't go well. With that said, though, there are a lot of characters, the trailers that I've shown you, but there are some that I haven't shown you.
Yeah.
So this is going to be your first look at one of the new characters. You actually have seen this guy before because I showed you the story mode trailer.
Okay.
So he's in the story mode. They announced that he's going to be a playable character in the game.
Great.
So this is the gameplay trailer for that character. So
all right.
Let's get that going. Perhaps it was fate. The tale of souls and sword. I'm sorry. It's just every trailer starts out that way. There he is, Azwel. He looks like a crazy wizard.
Ooh.
Like, look at him. He just took out Siegfried. Like, what is that?
So much magic.
Yeah, right? Like, I don't recall seeing wizards in this game before. You?
That's pretty cool. No.
And look at all this madness that is happening. He's just toying with Siegfried, like one of the beefiest dudes in the game.
I really like the fact that it's like a different take on weapons, because it's like so magic focused.
Because he doesn't have any? Like, right. He's just, they're appearing out of thin air.
Right. That's what I really like that.
So there he is. That's him. Well, wait, there's more.
Well, I don't think he's a good guy.
But is he? I like that. I like that. There's the combination of magics in him now.
I really like the blue and red.
Yeah, that's probably going to come into gameplay style.
I'm
there
sure.
we go. They got a little extra bits there for the end. What do you think? What do you think of him?
He looks awesome. Very unique. He doesn't look like somebody that would be my playstyle, because I'm kind of like to play like tanks or like really get in there.
Right.
But he looks like he's going to be a challenge to play as the kind of characters that I like to play. I think aesthetically he looks really cool.
He does. Like, I don't recall seeing it. So like the closest thing we have to like a bearded wizard is Cervantes the pirate, like the undead pirate, right?
That's a pirate. Pirates and wizards are very different beings.
Alright, so there's a lot happening and going on in this trailer. So we got this new character as well. We can't really tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy. You think he's a bad guy?
Leader of humanity.
Yeah, leader of humanity. What I like though is his fighting style says the practical application of martial philosophy and theory.
And his weapon is palindrome. That's pretty unique.
Yeah, so I don't even know what that means. There's some other stuff that you noticed, though. So let's break down the trailer. Let's look at the stuff that you noticed in here.
So I really like that he sort of pulls out this, like, armory of weapons, like, out of nowhere, thin air. So using magic to, like, create weapons. I think that's a really awesome thing that I haven't really seen in this game before. I'm curious how that's going to be played. How the different weapons are going to come into the different moves. Like, that's something I'm super interested in.
Right, and we see a little bit of that in the trailer. Like, there's the thing I showed you where he has whatever that shield is, and he, like, bounces off of it to get higher in one of the special moves.
I also like that the shield is a flower.
Right,
it's like a flower shield.
Yeah.
I'm really curious what the significance of the red and blue are, because he's obviously using both of them.
Yeah. There's a character in Marvel vs. Capcom, Dormammu, who does sort of the same thing, where he uses blue and red, and depending on the button you press, is the power you're drawing from. So maybe it's similar to that?
I don't know. And I almost wonder if it's like good and evil.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we noticed the dialogue in this game, in this trailer.
Yes, there's some really interesting things that he says. So one of the things he says, like as he's using, it looks like a special move on somebody, it says something about accepting his love.
Accept this from me, my love!
Yeah.
So it's very much, it almost reminds me of like Thanos, where like he feels like he's doing the right thing for humanity, leader of humanity, even though, you know, he's obviously hurting somebody and fighting somebody. And he brings up having enhancement.
It appears I have grown used to my enhancements.
It makes you wonder, how did he get these enhancements? Where did they come from?
Well, also, if he's gotten used to them, were these enhancements forcibly placed upon him?
Right. How long has he had them?
Yeah.
Brings a lot of questions. I think this is going to be a really interesting character, and I'm excited to see more.
Obviously, we'll know more when the game drops. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know we both are now. October 19th this year.
I look forward to Crushing Mike. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Tifa Robles.
And I'm at the Mike Robles. If you've got your theories about how Azwel works or what maybe what his deal is going to be in the Soulcalibur universe here in Soulcalibur VI, go ahead and leave a comment below. You can always like and subscribe to the Sandbox.
I would also love to hear your thoughts on all the other characters that have been announced. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Happy gaming.